Hello and welcome. You're watching Goa365 News Now. I'm your anchor Manish Parab, and as always, I'm here to bring you the stories shaping Goa, India and the world. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines tonight. Yellow alert in Goa as Arabian Sea depression brings thunderstorms, strong winds and rough seas through the weekend. And we begin with the top story for the day. Goa's new power tariff reform has ignited fierce backlash after the power minister proposed a 20% rate variation, lower in the mornings, higher at night. The Aam Aadmi Party and Goa Forward hit back, calling it a new tool to exploit Goans. Opposition leaders warned that common citizens are being squeezed to fill BJP's political coffers.
एक इम्पॉर्टंट गजाल जी आमकां सगळ्यांक जाय आसता ती म्हणजे लायट, वीज, which is a necessity for every human basically to stay and every Goan basically to survive. जी बरे तरेन जो सरकार 24 वरां दिवपाक शकलो ना, पण एरगंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिनिस्टर बाब सुदीन ढवळीकर आणि आमचो सरकार आज एक नवे आणि एक तांणी टॅरिफ वाडयलाच, पण एक नवे तांणी एक आनी एक मेकॅनिझम हाडला तातल्यान ही लुटमार आनीक वाडटली. ती म्हणजे तो म्हणटा की आमी भरपूर खंय स्टडी केल्या आणि नवे स्मार्ट मीटर बसयतले डिसेंबरांतल्यान आणि 6 ते 9 म्हणजे सांजची 6 ते 9 जो लायटीचो गैरवापर करता तांकां एडिशनल 20% टॅरिफ आसतले. नोबडी हॅज डिफायन्ड what this गैरवापर or misuse of electricity. Irrespective of that fact, पहिलेच तुम्ही आज फाटल्या 4 ते 5 वर्सां भितर 34% टॅरिफ वाडयल्लो आसा. म्हणजे ह्या भारतीय जनता पार्टी सरकारान जे सांगता आमी करूंक ना, आमी सगळ्यांक सवाय हे ते म्हणून 34% टॅरिफ वाडयल्लो आसा. आणि आता हे नवे तांणी एक मेकॅनिझम हाडपाक सोदता जातल्यान ते परत लुटमार आपली कंटिन्यू करतले.
तुका स्टडी करपी हो टीचर कोण तुगेलो? हे तुका इतले शिकोवन जे दिला पळय तुका वेस्टेज हे ते एक्चुअली वेस्टेज ऑफ मनी आमी तुमचेर करता. एक्चुअली जो वेस्टेज चालू आसा तो तुमकां सॅलरी दिवन तुमकां थंय बसयला, तो आमचो पयशांचो वेस्टेज. म्हाका विचारपाचें आसा सुदीन ढवळेकराक, तुका तरी एखादे फ्री इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मेळटा आसतली म्हणून गव्हर्नमेंटाची बंगल्यार, तुका कळपाना ते तूं 6 ते 9 यूज करना, 9 ते 12 यूज कर. पूण जे सामान्य मनीस, सामान्य गोंयकार जे घरा कडेन आसा, आयज बटनाक हात लावपा पयलीं 10 फावटी चिंततले. तशें पळोवपाक गेले जाल्यार 142 CR गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफिसाचे अजून बिलां पेंडिंग आसा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंटाची. तशें पळोवपाक गेल्यार 93 CR कमर्शियल पेंडिंग आसा. पळोवपाक गेले 245 CR पेंडिंग बिलां आसा.
They wanted to increase the power tariff without having a public commotion. त्या खातीर तांणी ऑलरेडी आता एडवान्सान फुडल्या 5 वर्सांचे वाडय म्हणून सांगला GRC. सो दॅट इज वन थिंग दॅट वी आर प्रोटेस्टिंग अगेन्स्ट. दुसरे म्हळ्यार जे काल पॉवर मिनिस्टर बाब सुदीन ढवळेकरान जे स्टेटमेंट केले, म्हाका बरें कळूंक ना. तुमकां कळ्ळें जाल्यार तुमी मुद्दाम म्हाका एक्सप्लेन करात. जे आमी आयकलां दॅट इज की 5 वरां सांजचे ते सकाळ रातचे 1 पर्यंत जो कन्झम्पशन आसतलो दॅट विल बी चार्ज एक्स्ट्रा 20%. जो रातचे 1 ते सकाळचे 9 पर्यंत दॅट विल बी चार्ज एट द नॉर्मल टॅरिफ, म्हणजे वॉट एव्हर द इन्क्रीज टॅरिफ इज. आणि मागीर दिसाचे सकाळचे 9 ते सांजचे 5 पर्यंत दॅट विल बी चार्ज एट लेस 20% इन द नॉर्मल टॅरिफ. अशें आमकां पयलीं JERCन सांगिल्लें. पूण काल जे बाब ढवळीकरान स्टेटमेंट केलां, ही हॅज कन्फ्युज्ड एवरीबडी. आमी मागता की परत तांणी मिडिया मुखार येवन, लोकां मुखार येवन क्लॅरिफाय करचें वॉट इज ही सेईंग.
आणि एका सायडीन हांगा चीफ मिनिस्टराचो फोटो घालचो, हांगा सुदिनाचो फोटो घालचो आणि हांगा मोदी साहेबाचो फोटो घालचो, आमचो प्रायम मिनिस्टर घालचो आणि हे बिल धाडचे घरा लोकांक कळपाक की 25%. कोणाक खबर ना ही गजाल की तुमचे पयलींच 25% लुटमार चल्ल्या. तातूंत भितर एडिशनल 20% लुटमार ऍड करतले. तातूंत भितर तुमचे बंच केबलचे घातल्या फेल जाल्या, जे केबल घाले ते फेल जाले ते एडिशनल आसा. कोणाचे पयशे? हे पैसे सगळे ह्या बिलांतल्यान येता. दिस इज नॉट जस्ट द बिल ऑफ युअर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कन्झम्पशन, दिस इज अ बिल ऑफ एक्सटॉर्शन ऑफ भारतीय जनता पार्टी.
आमच्या देशान एक टायम आशिल्लो जेन्ना लक्झरी आयटमांक लक्झरी टॅक्स लागतलो. मागीर लोकांनी ओपोजिशन केलें आनी हे लक्झरी आयटम नेसेसिटी जाल्यो आनी ताचे खातीर तो टॅक्स काडलो. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी म्हणटा ती लक्झरी न्ही, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी म्हणटा ती नेसेसिटी. एक सायडीन बाब नितीन गडकरी इलेक्ट्रीक व्हेकल प्रमोट करता आनी दुसरे सायडीन ढवळीकार ज्या ह्या इलेक्ट्रीक व्हेकलांक रातचे चार्ज करता तांकां 20% टॅक्स फी एक्स्ट्रा वाडयता. हाचो अर्थ कितें? वयले इंजिन इलेक्ट्रीक व्हेकल प्रमोट करता, सकयले इंजिन इलेक्ट्रीक व्हेकल डिस्करेज करता. सो दिस वे आमचे देशाचे ग्रीन गोल्स म्हणून असतात पळय, हे ग्रीन गोल्स आनी ग्रीन गोला खातीर जी पॉलिसी आहा दिस इज वर्किंग एट क्रॉस रोड्स. दिस इज कॉन्फ्लिक्टिंग विथ इच अदर. सो ह्या सरकाराक कितें करप हेच कळना. ह्या सरकाराक फक्त एक कळटा की कशें तरी सर्वसामान्य मनशाक पिळप आनी तांचे कडच्यान पयशे खावप इतलेंच कळटा. आनी हे ह्या पॉलिसीची जे डायकॉटमी आहा तातूंत हे एक्सपोज जाता.
Manisha Jadhav and Arun Naik for Goa365. We'll be back in just a moment with more updates. Don't go anywhere. You're watching News Now on Goa365. Welcome back. Goa has always had shipbuilding in its DNA, from crafting sturdy vessels to powering India's maritime growth. Now, with rising competitions from coastal giants like Gujarat, Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh, the CII has launched a study to chart a bold vision 2037, assessing infrastructure, boosting shipyard capacity and mapping a course to keep Goa sailing ahead.
CII Goa on Friday announced the launch of the Goa Shipbuilding Vision document, marking a major step toward transforming the state's rich shipbuilding heritage into a modern, future-ready industry. In September 2025, CII hosted the National Conference on Sustainable Shipbuilding, drawing over 300 delegates and 70 speakers from India and abroad. Experts discussed green technologies, shipyard upgrades, and policy reforms shaping India's maritime future. Their key insights now anchor the Goa Shipbuilding Vision 2037, ensuring that the document reflects the blend of ground realities and global best practices.
Goa has always been integral to India's shipbuilding journey. From traditional boat making along its rivers to the modern shipyards constructing advanced vessels for the defense, commercial and coastal operations, Goa has played a defining role in the strengthening of India's maritime capability. Today the state is home to some of the country's most prominent shipyards, both in the public and private sphere, supporting coastal shipping, inland waterways and national defense manufacturing. With the strategic location, skilled workforce and centuries-old maritime heritage, Goa remains a natural hub for shipbuilding and marine innovation. Its course towards becoming a global maritime power, states like Goa are uniquely positioned to lead this transformation. At CII, we've been closely observing the remarkable momentum that India's shipbuilding sector, both nationally and at the state level. The growth numbers speak for itself. From $90 million in 2022 to over $1.12 billion in 2024. This is more than just a number, it represents growing confidence, enterprise and ambition to make India a global player in shipbuilding. Recognizing this potential and the need for a cohesive national maritime direction, CII felt that it was time to create a platform that could align industry efforts with the Maritime Amrit Kal Vision 2047 by the Government of India. That conviction led to the CII Conference on Sustainable Shipbuilding 2025, which was held under the theme of India's Shipbuilding Roadmap towards Maritime Amrit Kal Vision 2047. Long-term planning for the future of Indian shipbuilding. Our deliberations centered on three key priority areas identified under the Amrit Kal Vision 2047. First, enhancing the modal share of coastal and inland water transport. Second, promoting maritime professional services and skill development. And third, positioning India as a global leader in shipbuilding, ship repair and ship recycling. The response to the conference was deeply encouraging. We saw participation from over 300 delegates, senior government officials, shipyard leaders, technology experts, maritime professionals, and many delegates from outside the country. The discussions were forward-looking, constructive, and united by a shared sense of purpose. There was a broad consensus that strong industry-government partnerships are essential to ensuring India's maritime goals and unlocking the vast potential of our shipbuilding sector. This was the first conference of its kind in Goa, dedicated exclusively to building a sustainable and globally competitive shipbuilding industry. The energy, ideas and collaborations we witnessed reaffirm that this is just the beginning of a much larger journey. As a natural outcome of this effort, CII, in partnership with the industry and the government of Goa, has prepared the Goa Shipbuilding Vision document, a roadmap to position Goa as a leading shipbuilding and marine innovation hub for the next decade.
Irshad Sheikh, Lindsay Menezes and Muzaif Sheikh for Goa365.
We'll be back in just a moment with more updates. Don't go anywhere. You're watching News Now on Goa365. And lastly, for the weather, Goa's weekend is on weather watch as a yellow alert stays in place till October 28th. The stubborn Arabian Sea depression isn't moving much, keeping skies grey and showers on repeat. Expect thunder, gusty winds and plenty of puddles. And with rough seas ahead, fishermen are strongly advised to stay ashore till the 29th.
It looks like the rain isn't leaving Goa anytime soon. The depression over the east central Arabian Sea remains nearly stationary, sitting about 380 kilometers off the coast, and it's keeping the state under thick clouds, gusty winds and more rounds of rain through the weekend. With the yellow alert now extended till October 28th, both North and South Goa can expect light to moderate rainfall with a few heavy showers in isolated pockets. The system hasn't moved much in the last few hours, but it's strong enough to stir up plenty of wet weather. Winds blowing at 35 to 45 km per hour, gusting up to 55, are sweeping along the Konkan Goa coastline. This means more cloudy skies, bursts of thunder, and the occasional downpour, especially during the afternoon and late evenings. For Sunday, the IMD forecasts a generally cloudy sky with light to moderate thunder showers. Temperatures are likely to hover around 29 degrees Celsius during the day and 25 degrees Celsius at night, making it relatively cooler, breezy weekend, though you might not want to plan any beach outings just yet. Thunderstorms with lightning and gusty winds are on the radar for both districts. Officials warn that some of these wind bursts could uproot weak trees, damage houses, and cause brief power cuts in several neighborhoods. Heavy spells could also lead to waterlogging, flash floods and traffic congestion, especially in low-lying parts of Panjim, Margam and Mapsa. Drivers are advised to avoid flooded routes, while residents in flood-prone zones should move to safer grounds if the rain intensifies. The sea remains rough and choppy, and fishermen have been strictly advised not to venture out until October 29. Ferry services could also see short suspensions during intense showers. Tourists are being urged to stay away from the water as high waves and strong undercurrents make the shoreline risky. The IMD has also warned of landslides, mudslides and crop damage in some parts of Goa due to the continuing rain. Farmers have been asked to take precautions to protect standing crops and avoid field work during lightning activity. Residents are reminded to stay indoors during thunderstorms, unplug appliances and stay away from trees and open spaces. Yellow alert till October 28th. Light to moderate rain, heavy showers in spots. Thunderstorms with gusty winds from 30 to 50 km per hour. Flooding, power outages and traffic delays possible. Rough seas, fishermen to stay ashore till October 29th. Landslides and crop damage possible in hilly areas. Avoid travel during intense rainfall. Stay indoors and follow safety advisories. Maximum and minimum temperature for Sunday 29 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius. Bureau Report Goa365 with inputs from IMD.
That's all from me, Manish Parab, and the entire News Now team here at Goa365. We'll be back tomorrow with more stories that matter. For in-depth reports and exclusive coverage, visit our website at www.goa365.tv and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at @Goa365TV. Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll see you again at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow right here on Goa365.